G'day, welcome to Todd's Kitchen. Today's recipe suggestion comes from the following YouTuber. I just can't say the name, but you know who you are, and I appreciate the suggestion. So join me today as I make an outstanding breakfast treat, crumpets. Okay, so to start off with, into a mixing bowl, we're going to place in our milk. Now this is warmed milk that I just warmed up in the microwave. Now to that I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of yeast. Now this is classed as dry active yeast. Just going to sprinkle that on top. And then 1 teaspoon of sugar. And just give it a quick stir just to help get some of that yeast all nice and wet. We're just going to cover this up with some cling wrap and let it sit here for about 10 minutes until the yeast starts to froth up. Okay, so once our milk mixture is ready, we're just going to place a sieve on top. Then we're going to pour in our plain flour, followed by a teaspoon of bicarb soda. And we're just going to sift the mix through. Then we're just going to mix it through until it's all completely combined. Okay, once it's all mixed through, I'm just going to cover it again with some cling wrap. And we're going to put this into a warm, dark spot for 1 hour, just to give the mix a chance to rise. Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty much doubled in size and it's nice and frothy. Now I'm going to use a ring. Now this is a mini spring form pan, but you can also use, say, an egg ring as well, but they will make a smaller one. I prefer the larger ones because I like to save mine for later to toast them. So I'm just going to put that onto the pan and grab some cooking spray oil. Just going to give it a good grease. Next we're just going to spoon, say about roughly 4 dollops from a tablespoon right in there. She might just do 5. Really does depend on the size of the ring, of course. Okay, so we're going to let that sit there for about, say, between 5 to 8 minutes until the base is firm and a lot of bubbles start to form off the top here. Okay, so we've got some bubbles forming on the top and it's starting to dry up around the outside, so we're just going to take this off and we're just going to gently flip it over. Okay, so we're just going to let this cook for about another 2 minutes, then it's ready. Okay, so they're all done. Now this recipe will probably make about 10 to 15, but here's some of them. Now I've cut one open. Just can see it's nice and fluffy inside, so it's perfect. Now you can put whatever topping you like on it. Me personally, I just like some honey. So I'm going to grab some honey here and just put a bit on there. And work it down, work it down. There we go. Now give this a try. Oh, that tastes fantastic. Oh, they're so fluffy, yet they taste perfect. I guarantee they'll taste better than what you buy in the shops too. They really, really do. Oh man, they taste simply delish. Thank you for watching this episode of Todd's Kitchen. Please feel free to check out some of my other videos. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another delicious recipe.